Welcome back, ghouls and goblins. I hope you're having an absolute magical day. Thank you so much for taking the time to support the channel. Dominaria United has been an absolute blast so far for me personally. I hope you've been enjoying it as well. Today we have a new free-to-play budget deck. Honestly, probably one of my favorite decks I've made in general. I know it's like every time I make a new deck, it's even better than the last. I'm not trying to be, a dick about the clickbait, but it's sincere, I promise. I'm just excited, dude. But this is a Mardu sacrifice deck, no rares, no mythics, and we are just having a ton of fun with the mechanics in the build. In today's video, we'll break down the deck list, talk about the strategies, the synergies held within, then we'll demonstrate this within our gameplay footage, of course wrapping up with our pack opening, deck review, and maybe some ideas to spice up the deck with some of those rares and mythics that you already have in your collection. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It helps a ton. And let's take a look at the new deck. Here we are with a free-to-play Mardu Sacrifice. That's the color combination of white, black, and red. This really is more of an Orzhov build, white and black with red splash, right? You'll see we only have 2 red sources in the build and 32 black, 17 white. So you can just see how light that red ratio is here within our mana symbols. We do have 23 creatures, so it's a very formidable deck field-wise. 15 non-creatures, and what's really cool is these non-creature spells will also make a creature for us, which is cool. 22 land to support the 1.9 average mana value curve, which I find to be more than enough, especially once you see how much draw is within this deck. So first things first, we have splashed red solely for one of my favorite cards. Like, this is the truth. This is the card here. Hand of Hatred for 3 mana, a 1/3. At the beginning of combat on your turn, create a 2/1 red elemental creature token with trample and haste. Sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step. We can also tap the Hand of Hatred to search our library for a card, putting it into our hand, and then shuffling. Activating this only if 5 creatures have died this turn, which sounds like a lot, but it's not. You can definitely do that because we have decayed zombies. So, it's not too hard to stack up some zombies that all just kill themselves, decay, right? And then we can just grab whatever we want out of the deck, which is pretty ridiculous. And 9 times out of 10, it's going to be the Sadistic Pilgrim for 2. This is another new card, just like really helping the deck archetype come together as a whole. 2/2 with Death Touch, and whenever another creature enters the battlefield under our control, we gain 1 life. Whenever another creature we control dies, an opponent will lose 1 life. So this is very, very interesting and goes well with the Ghoulish Procession, which is an older card, but one of the main engines in the build. For 2 mana as an enchantment, and whenever 1 or more non-token creatures dies, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token with decay. This will trigger only once each turn. When that means on your turn as well as on your opponent's turn, which is really quite nice. And again, creature remove, will trigger it, which brings in the zombie, which will trigger it, and then the zombie dies, which will trigger it, as far as that pilgrim goes, right? So a lot of life and damage dealt, or life gained and damage dealt through the pilgrim, which is nice. Same thing with the Hand of Hatred, right? Like, this elemental with trample and haste enters the battlefield, will trigger the pilgrim, and then will sacrifice itself again to trigger the pilgrim, which is, it's just so much fun. All right, so the pilgrim's going to gain us life, right? Then we have the Markov Purifier in deck for 3. It's a 2/3 with lifelink, and at the beginning of your end step, if you've gained life this turn, you may pay 2 if you do draw a card. This is very consistent draw, right? It's a 2/3 with lifelink, which is great, and it can draw you cards every single turn, which is crazy. You're playing a creature, you gain 1 life, now we pay 2, draw a card. It's as simple as that. Not to mention, we also have the Windscarred Crag, the Scoured Barrens. When each of these lands will enter play, will gain life, and that's a really easy trigger on the Purifier for the draw as well. One of our main draw engines here, our other draw engine, will be the Morbid Opportunist. I'm sure you're familiar with this if you've seen my most recent free-to-play video, and even others in the past. Like, this card is an absolute heater and should be included, much like those Mythic Grinders are including Liliana in every deck. 3 mana, 1/3, Whenever one or more other creatures die, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. Again, much like the Procession, this can trigger on your turn as well as your opponent's, which is super valuable. You know, sorcery speed, decay on your turn, instant speed removal, blockers on your opponent's turn for the double triggers. And between these two draw engines, you should have no problem. They're each 3 mana, which is really easy to accomplish. Of course, that's not it though for draw in the deck. We do have the Dockside Chef for 1 mana as a 1/2. Paying 2, sacrificing an artifact or creature to draw a card. This is nice as it can even sacrifice itself, but most powerful with the Decayed Zombies, with the Hand of Hatred. When we attack, you know, we're going to go into full control, deal combat damage, and then before the decay resolves, sacrifice that creature. I believe the Hand of Hatred is at end step, so you don't need to be in full control for it, but you can just make it a good habit because it's going to self-sack at the end anyways. Unless you wanted to do something else with it at sorcery speed, which would happen to be the Eaten Alive or the Rite of Oblivion. You know, similar fashion, Eaten Alive will only take creatures or planeswalkers. Rite of Oblivion takes anything, which is very powerful. So make sure you're prioritizing between the two. Use your Eaten Alives on creatures, use your Rite of Oblivion on the sorry, not the planeswalkers, but the enchantments and artifacts, right? That being said, you're going to require a sacrifice to cast each of these. That can trigger on your turn. The Procession, the Opportunist, which is really nice. We have the Companion for 2. You know, I know we start talking about draw, and we'll go back to that here with the Companion as a 1/1 when it enters the battlefield, draw a card. Also a very good, you know, target to sacrifice. And then, you know, some recursion within the build through the Phyrexian Missionary for 2, kick it for an additional 2, total of 4. It's a 2/3 with lifelink. And if it was kicked, you get to grab a creature from your graveyard to your hand. This is fantastic. You know, this is going to grab the Pilgrim back. This is going to grab the Hand of Hatred, or, you know, probably more likely the Opportunist or the Purifier, as those are draw engines and can draw all of the other cards themselves, right? So, you know, that's how you'll play out that. At the end of the day, we do have some instant speed removal through Cut Down, destroy target creature with total power and toughness of 5. Very, very good, helping us not only trigger the Opportunist and the Procession through blocking, but also through a little bit of removal of our own. Keep in mind, the Chef can sacrifice creatures on your opponent's turn to make sure that you're triggering those cards on each turn as well. And, you know, if you keep this in mind, I think you should do very well with the deck. The Tramway Station can act as a last resort draw late game, sacking the land, drawing a card, which is really cool to help you get going again if, you know, worst comes to worst. But don't sacrifice your lands if you need to. It's just a little bit of an added bonus. So that is our free-to-play Mardu sacrifice list. Holy Toledos, I hope you enjoy it. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more great decks just like this. Let's get into some Magic. Alright, I like the land. A little slow, but it's fine. Just get that Pilgrim out. Start dealing damage. Gaining some life. It's going to take us a little bit, but we'll get there. Them. No removal. I'm gonna take it. A third one? Dang, dude. Shuffler's fine. I think if we went slow, we could still survive. Either way, let's get the Companion out. Gain some life, that's a big help. And And then next turn we have 5, which is nice. And we are surviving so far. Oh, these aren't... I thought this was a skull cap too. That's funny. No blocks. 7, 8 damage is half our life. Interesting. Give them flying. Like it. And now do they have counter magic? No, because they've tapped out. Land. So we need to remove this. We need 1, 2, 3 removal. It gives us 2 mana. Which isn't the greatest. Put these guys back on the ground. Sucks because we lose our blockers, right? Dang you. Settle down. Yeah, be toxic. That's the right answer. LOL. Your go, your go, your go. Take 1. Okay. Zombie's good too. They can tap us out. Nice. Oh no, they tap their own. Let's take a draw times 2. Low on life, we have 3 defenders, they have 5 attackers, which means we get hit for 4 minimum. Oh no, that's got a defender. Nice. He will get a double draw on the zombie. Where's the your go button? LOL. Alright, our opponent goes first. Our land could be better, but at the end of the day, it's not that. Oh, could not be better. Shut your mouth, HGG. Oh, that is nice. We should just take the turn to slam it, should we not? Nah. Why play correctly? HG, you crack me up. We can Ghoulish Procession and cut down is why I want to hold it. And we can take damage. We're at 20, so whatever. Let's see what happens, right? I will, back in for 1 to try to pull a Resolute Reinforcement. And probably lose the Chef, but still kill the Vitruzio. Right? Hold their mana. Make sure it's not something that I don't want. Fine. Take the trigger through the Foolish first. Gain 1 life. We do get the clue to investigate with, right? Pay 2, sack, and draw. Another. Take our draw. Swing for 2 with full control on. And sack with the chef. Beautiful. Take our draw. Another procession. They have 4 in hand. That is a good card. Here, birdie, 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 birdie. Actually should have eaten first, and then we could have cut down on the stack. 7? It would connive, but we'd get the kill still. You may connive, my friend. Double zombie. The other chef can sack him, right? Let's get rid of that bird. And cards in hand. Oh, could be worse. Actually, I don't know that. Maybe not. Hit for 2 to 15 minimum. Morbid Opportunist in play. Let's swing in for 2. We'll make these decays last. Right? See what we draw. Play the creature. I mean, life gain, I guess. No block. Rather than just play those spells in hand so I can see what they are. Down to 11, they hit for 4. Oh, going full control here. Then double draw. Another land, and another land. Wow, we are good at this game. Right? Barely skilled. Barely skilled. Turn. Sacrifice myself. chump block. I think that's where we're going with this. Then we can get 2 zombies. Continue to draw. Otherwise, we're stuck. Great, we pulled our spell. Knife, which isn't great. Nice to pull their protection, though. Also land. Comes the creature. Self-sacrifice. We get double draw. Get double zombies. Removal. Bring Pilgrim back, I guess, right? Kick it. Kick it real good. We take the single draw here. Also the Pilgrim now helping us out, I believe. They lose 1 life down to 10. Let's gain 1 life to 11. Aha, we're winning. They have 2 cards, we have 3. Well, I mean, technically 5. They have 3 now. Who knows what their cards are, though. Ours are mediocre. That is very good. We are fucked. We are screwed, dude! Hopefully there's no protection for it. I guess we're just jumping in front of it. I can't offer them the draw. Don't get any life gain. But I think it's a fair trade. Lose our creature, don't gain life, but we stop their draw. Okay, they're gonna slip out to connive. And there is the match. Zombies, nice, right? Going first, bad land, or the hand. I'm gonna mulligan this. There's no white, right? Here we go. Keep and throw. I mean, I love. Don't get me wrong, I love it, but let's see if we can get our 3rd land first. Thou shalt not take haste. Or remove Pilgrim. Out, take the draw, gain 1 life. Ooh, beautiful. You can hit here for 2. I am the aggro deck now. Yeah? Because this is going to go up and I'm not going to want to block it, right? Exhibit A. Oh, and Exhibit B. That's frustrating. Gain some of that back, no tax. Cards in their hand, they're gonna Ogre Helm. I don't know if they'll sacrifice. Okay, on the Apprentice. I'm just gonna go in front of it though. Right, this is a draw. Nice. They are getting pretty crazy here. The Death Touch is going to have to, you know, be activated as removal, I guess. You don't want them discarding a hand to draw 2. Especially if they play out their remaining cards that they do have already. And then we can cast down Ogre Helm while it's exposed. This is their attack phase. Yeah, I'm still going to just take the Helm. Taking the Apprentice is tempting to, you know, get rid of that counter, but it's just 1+1 counter, so it is what it is. I think that raw for them would have been far worse. This is a big boy, though, right? 6/6 defending. Let's grab our Death Touch back. No attack, straight chillin', no draw, only 1 mana. The Death Touch is a lifesaver. This turn's a little scary. The Phyrexian can block. Or we save it to attack. No, we should block. That's a 7/7. And potentially a 5/5 with Trample, which is also brutal. Yikes. Dude. Need some good draws off the top. Not great. Death Touch should save us. We have the chip damage now. I'm gonna save the land to utilize as a draw next turn. Grab 2 life here. Can't guarantee that that will happen next turn. Only way we can guarantee it right now is with this Windscarred Crag. I mean, that patchwork is nasty, dude. At least we have 22 life. I think we just have to kill that patchwork if given the opportunity with the Death Touch again. Okay. Letting us go. Interesting. Ooh. This is a draw, though, right? We're going to gain life. No attacks. End turn. A2 draw. Could have been worse. I mean, obviously it's not great. But it could have been far worse. Don't care for that. Patchwork is brutal. The dock can sack itself, I guess. I mean, I guess we just take the 5. do we triple draw? I can take it for a turn or two, right? You should triple draw here. No. Hold on. Another, oh no. Oh no. Dang, dude. Get Hearst. Boy's about to take me on a honeymoon. Session out. Here is a game life. New attacks. In turn draw. This isn't where I want to be with 2 5/5 tramples. You can't chump block trample. That's kind of what's killing us here. I'm just gonna make the zombies and, you know, go from there. Because we have to start drawing cards quickly. They're going for it. They're pretty tapped out here, though. See what we got. No buenos. Okay. We roll with it. Right? Dealt with 1 hearse. Beautiful. Land out. Back. Etchings. That sucks. I see. I understand. They don't like the value. I mean, we were in a good match there. We definitely were going to gain the advantage. Lots of draw. Just looking for some more removal. Having a hard time there. Oakley dokley on the play. Let's get that red and black source in. And then we're untapped. May just use removal. Yeah. Let's play untapped again. I want to save that on top of the purifier. Let's snag this while we can. And then we have another cut down open. All right, it's kind of a good reason to do that also. Impulse with a Shandi. With a Shandi. So we know that's what they're doing next turn. It's a good opportunity to throw in. Drawing cards next turn through the land play, and if they deal with it, we have the missionary that can bring it back. Okay, here's El Shandi.
I won't stop fighting till the people are safe.
Probably the damage and mana. Okay, infantry out. So actually gain 1 life, blast the infantry, hit Shandi. And then we pay 2. Draw card. Yes, 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 yes. We like it. Okay, so it's the same thing. Flame Breather's good.
I'd love to.
They have to kill this, and they do. We're gonna double down on it though, which is a good value. Oh, interesting way to 2 for 1. Like it. Bottom line is only 2 cards in hand though. You're done. We should have done this first, my bad. I always forget that that's not just our tokens, it's theirs too, right? You don't know me. You could have had a zombie. Just so greedy there. It's like, I gotta remove it. I gotta remove it. Alright, they draw land.
We
Nice.
should all follow our hearts.
Gets it out of the way. I mean, that's not a bad thing, right? Damage to 17. That is a play. Gandhi for 3. We go in full control. Bingo bango. And bongo, baby. Autopay. Stack the creature that sacrifices itself anyways. Out of full control. Resolve. Taking the draw. And land in play. Purifier still engraved. They exile a Reckless Impulse. That is very good. They get themselves an Invoke Calamity. Wow. Wow. Woof. Makes me nervous. When Fernski's copying their next spell. Double down. Only killing the chef. Giving us a zombie. Huh. Let's kick it old school. Grab that purifier back. We are in for 3.
Wow. Not even a gift bag.
It's a guaranteed draw next turn, but we have the missionary. I think we can just get more land into play. Right? Never a bad thing. We can slay Kumano. Interesting. You know what they have. Inferno, play with fire. I guess. Oh, Reckless Impulse. Okay, they're tapped out, remember. Bad draws, and they get another Reckless Impulse, too. Get blasted. Take our zombie. Take the purifier. Play the chef as well. Going full control here. This way we get it before end step. Still paying 2 either way. Takes the draw. If it was a 1-drop, I mean, you know, could have been another chef, right? Flame Breather, yes. We're going to kill our Purifier with the Lightning Strike, yes. Down to 17 from the Breather. We make a zombie. There's another Impulse. We are down to 16. Land. Another Impulse. Holy. Wow. You have 33 cards in their deck only. Are they doubling down? No. Land out. Procession out. Next. All attack? Yeah. Full control. We have 2 to sacrifice here, which is really nice with the chef. It can deal... Okay, so I just take it now. Beautiful. Our damage, and then we take the other here. before the decay resolves. And our turn. We are at 16. They're at 4. We'll be fine. I mean, maybe not. They have a lot of mana. We could die at any point, I feel like, actually. Another Flame Breather's going to help too, right? And we're tapped out. Maybe they can power him up. Okay, 2 more damage. 2 cards in hand. That's going to be the downfall there, is they're going to run out of cards. Another 1, 11. I think we're good. I think we're good. Famous last words, bruh. Interesting. Hey, let's see how this pan... Do they get it, right? That was sick. It's a land. You're swinging for 2. No go. I really liked that, though. Like, that second turn in a burn deck. That is cool. That is... And it triggers them, too, for damage. Like, oh, wow. Going first, keeping 7. I don't know if we even need to play slow. Let's go for it. Watch us draw the Hand of Hatred. Oh, I would actually, if we, it depends when we draw it, I guess. Because I would play slow land, just to play that on 3 over the Companion. Bulwark. It landed, dude. Interesting. Take the draw. Axe. May as well just sneak the red land in. We can end step, sack the Companion to bring it back on 3. Get another untapped land. Don't. Life. Session in play. Attacks here. Kind of just like in a defensive mode, trying to accumulate some value. And now at this point we can block with the Companion. I would love to draw it with the Chef, but I don't want to take like damage or something, you know what I mean? Don't want to take any damage, yeah? Okay, 3/3. It's good because we make the zombie. And every time we can get this to trigger, it's good. Bring the puck back. And it's like it never happened. Well, I mean, kind of, but we'll double drop that next turn. No attacks here. I don't want to attack with a Decay Zombie unless I can sacrifice it post-combat and we don't have the mana. Modified creature go wild. Cool. Cool. I'll go first. Could get an untapped land, right? Why, you know, after all, why shouldn't I play another doggo? There we go. That's what Daddy wanted. Grab some life. New attacks. This Guardian's very good defender as a 3/4. Like, that's a... Dang, dude. Another... I don't think any attacks. Alright, Morbid in play. This is a big part of our strategy here. And I don't think there's anything quite worth killing just yet. Like the Drew. Triple Companion seems fine. There it is. Hey. No attacks. We're ready to rip. Survive this turn. It could be a field wipe at any point. Another Bulwark. Can't say no to that. Should really save that. We'll do sorcery speed here. Take out these guardians. I'm sacrificing a non-token to trigger the processions. Just more zombies, more zombies. That also triggers the draw. They could have counter magic. Still get to kill our creature, trigger the zombies though. Draw. But we might not kill their creature. We'll see. Okay. I mean, the draw has already gone on the stack. They will keep their creature alive though, right? Get the draw. And out. And I guess kind of just doing the same thing. Should we save it? There's no draw here. Let's just chill out till the Morbid Opportunist gets back in phase. Hey, that's a good card. Nice.
Run away.
Modified creatures go wild, right? So we might see that here.
We've got the edge.
That's a 4/5 with first strike, dude. Decent. We will take the damage. Not worth blocking. $18. That's right. Let's let it rip. Go gadget removal. Like the Dugo. Takes a Drago. Smash the Emperor. 2 zombies, please. I'll also take a draw.
I guess that's that.
Land and play. No attacks, we've already drawn for the turn. And it's really just making sure you get value out of every single card or interaction that you're doing. Because they're top decking, we have pure control. They'd have to grab a field wipe, and then that would really just reset the game in general, and we have cards in hand, so probably not a great thing, and we can also draw during that interaction through the chef. Again, just draining those doggos to the grave. Clearing up the field. Game. Nice. Going first. And tapped, and then, you know, playing untapped from there. That's nice. Probably just going straight to the procession, right? And that way, if there's, you know, immediate removal, we do retain some value through the zombie. It's gonna take this now. Make a zombie, deal damage. Oh, sorry, gain life. Deal damage when it dies. Just like the meat hook, I'm always gonna get that opposite. I'm gonna get that backwards every single day of my life. This has a nice attack ability, so I'm going to take that. Right? Whenever it attacks, look at the top X. Hashtag not a fan. Oh, another! Not a Phalan? Stop it. Looks like a Phalan to me. They will not appreciate that. Just doesn't stop. Another. Those are good removal spells. I mean, the Pilgrim is bee's knees, I'd say. They don't get anything. No blocks. Down to 22. Do smash with everything. Going into full control to sack the decay. Or else it'll just do it automatically. Now we can rip it. And rip it. Gonna die anyways. And that way we retain some value through that body that leaves. Bada boop! Okay, this is a problem. I mean, we're exiling, so not that big of a problem. Blocks. Won't get a free spell. Land out. Take the infantry. Well, actually... And then we can still, this way we get the attack lane open, and then we could still, kill Eldon with the zombie. Lots of removal in the deck. It's really nice. A lot of draw, a lot of, creature value. It's very well rounded. Wow! They just are not giving it up with that, hey? Kicking it old school, bringing back the companion, right? Tackle that drawback. They're down to 9, we're at 21. I will interact here. It's just good life gain, right? They zap it. One zombie, please. Gain life also. Uh-oh, a pair of pups. Gaining life, drawing card. Get blasted. Game, baby. Opponent goes first. Card 2 looks nice. 3 is good. You know, that's definitely not bad either. I think we maybe just play slow, hold up the removal. Maybe we hold up instant speed removal. Be an aura. One damage is fine by me. Okay. I'm gonna slow roll in case there is counter magic. Right? I think there is some form of interaction here. And I definitely don't want the Hand of Hatred or the Morbid Opportunist countered. Comes a scoop. Might copy our zombie, I guess, right? Nice. Pretty cool. Get our hand out. Keep the decay back for a little bit. It's free attack token to use for removal. Okay, taking out our hand. I demandeth it back. So take the draw off of the 2 here, or 2-1 with haste. Keeping 7. A lot of removal. Hold it up. We have it, we may as well hold it. For this exact reason. Blasted. Guard is down. Mono, this is fine. Unavoidable. Just looking for an opportunist. Be cool. We get the zombie here, that's nice. Let's see if the hand hits. I doubt it. Ooh. Maybe it gets removed. Let's swing in for 4. Just get after it, right? Down to 16. No draw. Whatever. We get free cast Eaten Alive. We don't even have to sacrifice at this point. Don't you play into exile too because of etching. We can take another 2 damage, that's fine. Oh, we don't have a second Black Swords to kick this. We only are 1 swamp in. So we would need a sacrifice. There it is. As long as it doesn't get blasted immediately, which I kind of feel like it will. You are such a dirty dog. Oh, a reverse blasting. Look at that. Nice, dude. Respectable. Loot Waffle. Subscribing for 4 months. Thank you so much for the support, Waffle. I appreciate that. You are a legend. The life gain is a real game ender here for them. I let it through because this card is incredibly more valuable alive than dead. We unlock our exile here. Oh, Lord have mercy. There it is. This is the card to counter. Really? Again with the double whammy. Alright, we don't get the draw. We could double block mono. I liked those 2-for-1s. That was sick, bro. Oakley dokily. Playing slow. Probably the whole time into 3. Okay, it's nice to just hold up some removal. Hello, good game. What up, what up, what up, my friend? Zip, zip. It zapped, it did. I don't want to lose the opportunist. That's fine. They're really gonna appreciate that. I can hear the screaming from here through the monitor. Just removed that! Alright, they're gonna power us up, looking for removal. They find it. Meanwhile, we're drawing all their burn spells out. Get Procession in play. Take a draw go. Gain some life. For 1. Let's get the Opportunist out. Pilgrim's dead. Make a zombie. We get the draw through the Opportunist. Why not? Ooh, 5 mana. Maybe I should be mindful of a field wipe. Probably a good idea. What's you thinking about over there, Willis? Consider. Okay. A little diggle, a little daggle, a little doogle. Lightning on the Opportunist. Draw zombie. Oh no, it's no draw. It's another, right? Fire out. Land out. Full control. Take trigger out. Damage dealt. Auto pay and sack. Zombie out of full control now. Take the draw, cut down. Cool beans. In play, interesting as a 6/4. That's a big boy. Okay, let's do companion. Card. Land out, triggers a purifier. We love it. Cut down. Sacrifice creature. In, kill the dog. Make a zombie. I'll attack. A2, draw a card. Nice. Consider. Door up. Brave. Battle Mage. Captain. Pretty cool card. Blast it. Hey, bro. That's pretty nice. Okay, going first with literally perfect land. We are blessed. And we have replacement if it gets killed. Very cool. They could themselves have indestructible. Are you there? I think they really expected the block. It was going so well. And now we are at a standstill. Dang, dude. It's your go, eh? Oh, okay. Guess you could continue playing now. Gain 1 life, gain 2 life, hit 4/4. And an extra damage for 5. Woo! Like I'm playing crib. 31 for 2, baby. Let's go. Oh, that's Crib Talk. That's Crib Talk. Stop it, dude. These are good. Nice. We still swing in. Extra sauce on the side. Not enough to draw, but next turn. Right? Next turn we're off to the races. I might even block with the Pilgrim this turn. You know what I mean? Because we have a backup, we can play them both. Ooh, definitely. Do they add mana? No, they don't have a land. Just a life. Interesting. Vigilance screams attack. Now that is tasty. I guess we can leave it, though, for now. I'll take it later. We still can't pay for the draw, but get the draw here, so whatever. And then there's an extra creature in the battlefield, right? Hit for 5, and then this will die for 6. Right? It's pretty cool. Lots of draw, lots of damage. Lots of removal. Nice. So they're going to get a land or 2. Well, no, just 1. 3 life is not bad. I'll give it to them. Down to 15. They get a land, they get a counter. Cool. Not as cool as this, though. Take away their trample. Take our draw. Play the land. Still not enough to draw with Purifier, which is fine. I mean, it's there if you don't have other draw. It's good to use it too, but also really nice to fill the field against a mono green deck, right? Against a control deck, I would be drawing off the Purifier, but against an aggro deck, I'm just trying to fill the field. Go for it, dude. It's not bad. We get the draw this way as well. Leader's up next. We'll take the draw, though, instead of just recasting. Beautiful. More removal. Card. Drawing instead of gaining life. Nice. Go for it, dude. Later, cool. Let's just snag that. Take the draw, see what we get. The zombie. Can't complain there, can we? Yup. Another draw, it's another damage. And, you know, they're down to 2 cards. I believe we've outvalued them. Hey, that's not bad, dude, right? Like, that's a good card. And they can pay to push everything up. Or do they need to? Wow. Did we just lose the game? I think we did. Should have righted the sunrise. I didn't expect that extra oddity with haste. We'll gain some life. Game. Dang. I did not expect haste off the top. We do gain a couple life here, right? Is this enough to finish it? I think their vigilance is going to save them. We get big draws. Well, they're not the worst, I'll tell you what. Doesn't feel good, though. I'll tell you that much, too. So we have to kill this. Yeah, I think we still very much die. Like the wrong land? Different so. Should have taken that just one turn before. That'll get it too. Fuck. Good game. Going first. Good land. Not a overly impressive hand, but something that we could work with. Maybe I'll just play this vanilla-like. Let's just take it slow. Mitigate any threats as they come. Ah, the Drizak. We don't sack the missionary. It might be our only choice, though. Serpentine Ambush to a 5/5. I like it. Do they have counter magic up? The life gain is pretty good against them. Maybe I will just try to go 1 for 1. Stack some value and then act. Guaranteed there's protection here and I don't want to lose my creature. That directly mitigates the damage that they're doing, you know what I mean? And it was a slip out the back, so it's a good call to hold off. We may not get a chance though. Fight down. I like it. Double zombies. Another Drake. Did not have tapped out, my friend. Tapped out, my friend. Land and play for the lift. 1 tribute. 2 tributes. But we're top decking and they have a full hand, so it's not like we have an advantage or anything. We're just kind of staying alive. Thank you. I mean, it wasn't. You started out much nicer than that, dude. Like, interesting. Top 3 of the library. 1 into hand. 2/2. Delver. Okay. Okay, draw off the top is good. As good as it could be. Into the Hand of Hatred. Let's go. This is fantastic with 2 processions in. We got a nice before. We're definitely getting a nice now, baby. Oh, non-token. You fool. Nice myself. Non-token. I should know these things. You're like, bro, didn't you build this deck? Yes. It was a different day, though. Built this deck last week. So many decks, you know, they all just blend, and you just end up playing cards as they come. For reals. For reals, for reals. FR, FR. Well, they do have protection. They've got Ivy. Right, we do have the other life gain creature to grab. We like life gain. In this matchup, it is helpful. And then I will attack also with a El Pucci. And then, you know, we can bring back a companion with the next missionary. Just gonna slip it out. Pushing up Ivy as well. Not a fan. For 6 confirmed. Could be worse. We do have the life gain as well. Should help. Nice. That Serpentine Ambush on Ivy is fucking disgusting. If they attacked with the Prodigy, we could have survived. Whoa. I have no words. I absolutely love this deck. Orbit Opportunist, you were cool before with Ghoulish Procession, but now with the Pilgrim, with the Hand of Hatred, it's just so much more. Of course, the Purifier going so well here as well. I just have never had a free-to-play or budget build be so consistent with draw, with removal, with field presence. Yeah, I get that you can still be overpowered by some toxic rare spammers. It happens, but at the end of the day, they're going to not only need to be doing that, but they'll need some luck as well because we're bringing the heat. I love the deck. I know you guys want upgrades, and I do have a few, but there's a disclaimer. These decks are built to keep your quests being completed in a fun and fresh fashion. You know, so you're not just grinding the same decks out all the time. You're going to get high quality decks that win matches, complete your quests quick, which will allow you to bank, yes, the gold, the gems, the IRCs, whatever it is, the packs, and those can all be channeled into the more competitive builds. All right. Full disclaimer, don't spend your rares and mythics on these decks. They're better off saved for other decks. All right, so now for everyone who refuses to listen. First things first, if you must, increase the land consistency. You know, you've got the pass, you've got the sanctum, you have the springs, you have the ridge, and you have the cave. That is a lot of land, not to mention the Defiance, the Mire, and the Empire. There's where your wild cards go. Oh, that's not fun, HGG. All right, so if you really must, how about Braids of the Arisen Nightmare? Fantastic. Allow you to continue sacrificing things, getting value, drawing cards, dealing damage. All right. And then why not replay some of those things from the grave through the Sierra Paragon for 4/3/4 with flying. And then during each of your turns, you can play mana value 3 or less permanent from the grave. And if it dies, it exiles and you gain 2 life, which is ridiculously good. That is fantastic. So now that we've absolutely broken the future queue, let's dig into the pack, right? We have a Kamigawa. Actually, I need the camera up so I can see. Aha! And make sure everything is in focus. If we can get into this, the old man hands don't do such a good job like the nimble child fingers used to. Boom! And I mentioned we bought our Dominaria box, which was cool. Just a regular set booster box. Not that crazy. Ooh! This is gonna not be well because all the green and the green screen. But holographic Thornwood Falls. If only it was a full art. And let's get into the rest of it here. Blade Master, Operative. Boy. I like the prototype, that's cool. Terminal, whatever. Artificer, who cares? Reality Heist, yeah, good luck with that. The hover bike, we're getting closer. Any journeys? Here it goes. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. White Paws. I seen white. I was like, it's the Wandering Emperor. We've done it. Not. And a holographic Hot Springs. And then a guttural response for 1. After target blue instant spell. I don't mind that. That's a cool sideboard card. That is a middle finger straight to mana and blue. We have a Light Paws. It's cool. Definitely not a Wandering Emperor, but can't be too dissatisfied with that. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed today's free-to-play, beginner, budget-friendly, whatever you want to call it, deck. No rares, no mythics. It's also known as an artisan build, but typically people new to Magic without a big collection don't know that. So now you've learned a little bit as well. You've got a new deck. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Help support the future videos that we'll be bringing out. And of course, I hope you have a magical day. We'll see you soon in the next.